Go.
Major question. By Parashat Noach, when the Torah tells us about Noach, so there's a whole Hakdama, right? The Torah tells us about this person. Noach, ish tzaddik, tamim haya b'doratav, et elkim et halach Noach. The Torah tells us all the different things why Noach was chosen, who he is, what he represents. Comes to Avraham Avinu, nothing. Vayom Hashem Avraham. Chudbok spoke to Avraham and told him, LechLecha, nothing. No introduction, no telling us who he is, nothing. Where's the introduction? Let's know about this man.
You didn't need it.
What do you mean he didn't need it? What do you mean he didn't need it? What does that mean he doesn't need it?
Get to know him.
You know him. How do you know him? Only from the way to the Parshas. You don't know him. Only from the way to the Parshas. So, but first tell me.
Noach only has one parsha.
I don't understand. Someone gets up and compliments my father. Great, I feel great. Gets up and says, Rabbi Ginsburg was a great individual. He was a Talmid Chacham. I enjoy it. I love it. You're a son of Avraham Avinu, right? You're a son.
Of course.
So if you're a son of Avraham Avinu, wouldn't you like that? It's saying the Torah. Vahi Avram, Tzaddik, Tamim, he was a great man, he did a lot of chesed, and he ran and built a community, and he was this and that. Beautiful. Nothing, not a word.
Because Noach only had one parasha, and that was it, finished. Avram has the whole Bereshit almost.
So, he doesn't have all the whole Bereshit.
Introduce him. He didn't even introduce him.
Right, introduce who he is. What do you mean there's no introduction? What do you mean? What are you talking about? There's no introduction.
It's a good question.
It's a great question. He's arguing with me on I don't see what he's arguing about.
I'm trying to give an answer.
Well, that's not an answer. You're arguing with me. Every person wants to introduce. Okay. You introduce a person. You get up there and you say, you should know this and this person, this and this.
Yeah.
Even Adam Rishon has an introduction. You know what he has an introduction? That he was created from the Borei Olam. Because God created him, gave him a neshama, gave him this, gave him that. He took him around to all the chayot. He called the names. There's no introduction of who Adam Rishon is. And then they start telling about his story. Where's the introduction? Morris! The introduction is that HaKadosh Baruch Hu was close to him, spoke with him. That's the introduction. The biggest milah, the biggest thing that you could say about a person is that he's close to the Borei Olam.
Yeah, but spoke to Noach also.
No. Now I'll tell you. Good. Now he's asking. Now he's asking good. He's asking what Noach, the major difference. Yeah. Because Noach, the Torah first tells us that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to destroy the world. The world was terrible. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to destroy him. And because the world was so terrible, and there was this one man, at least with him I could build a world. But Moshe, Avraham Avinu, this is a private thing the Torah is telling us. That HaKadosh Baruch Hu was close to Avraham Avinu. Was close to him. Close to him, that he tells him, LechLecha me'atzcha, and he promised him this and this. That's the biggest thing about a person is his closeness, showing how close the Borei Olam is with the person. That's the greatest schut for a person when you tell him that the man is so close. When you want to talk about the Ma'ila of Klal Yisrael, what's our greater virtue? What is our greater thing about us? What's the greatest thing about us? The Torah tells us, you know what the greatest thing about us is? That we're close to the Borei Olam. B'chol kar'enu alav. That's the greatest thing. The greatest thing about us with the Borei Barach Shemo is we're close to the Borei Olam.
Are we closer to him now than we were 50 years ago?
We're always close to him. But sometimes it's in the open and sometimes it's hidden. But we're always close. We're always close. The Torah tells us, the Torah says like this. Mi go gado, who's such a great nation like you are, asher lo le'okim krovim elav, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is close with you. That's the greatest ma'ala about us. That HaKadosh Baruch Hu is close with us. When Moshe Rabbeinu saw it's a great time to ask. What did he ask for the biggest thing? What did he ask for? What was the biggest request?
Not to kill Am Yisrael.
What?
Not to wipe out it, yeah.
No, I'm speaking about he himself when he asked for himself.
Not to go to
The
Mitzrayim.
biggest request that he asked was, "Ha'eni no et kvodecha." Show me your glory. Now, I mean, he knows Moshe Rabbeinu that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is not a goof or masigi suyi goof. He's not something that you can see. But so many ways was before that, not here. Before he asked, Edacha, before. This was a request after that. And what was the request? Show me your glory. What do you mean, show me your glory? Show me your glory means to say, bring me as close as possible that a human is able to reach. That's what he wanted. Bring me as close as possible. That's what he wanted. That was his request. You can't see the Bari, but you could be close. You're close. And that HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, the closest I could get to you is when I put you in a cave, and I cover over the face of the cave, and I come by, and you can look out there. That's as far as we can go. If not, impossible. V'samti b'nikas hatzur, v'sakol sichapi awech alav rei. I'll cover you over until I watch you through. Then I go through. Yeah. So, in Shema Yisrael, what do you ask for when you sing Shema Yisrael? Do you ask for anything? That's what we proclaim. We're Mekabel Parashat LechLecha. But I saw in the Sfarim that's the time to ask, Rebbeinu Shalom, bring me close to you. I'm recognizing that you're the king of the world, you're Malchut, but bring me close to you. That's the request of Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. Bring me close. Now, you ask me, what are you going to gain by being close? What are you going to gain? You know what you're going to gain? You're going to gain that everything you need and want is going to happen. Easy. Hashgacha. You'll see clearly, You'll be going down the street and you have to meet someone, a customer, and you can't get hold of him. There he is. You need to make a sale. There it's going to be. The closer you are to the Bari Olam, the clarity and the siyata d'shmaya you have in all that you do. But, to be close to the Bari Olam, you have to, you have to ask, but you have to...
You have to be worthy.
You have to be holy. Great to ask. Asking is so important. But be worthy. How do you be worthy? By thinking about him. You know what I'm telling you? Not making a hard choice.
More than mitzvot, more than...
Think about him. Think about him. Have him on your mind. How many times today? You don't have to ask me. How many times did you say thank you to the Barim today? Don't answer me. How many times did you say thank you? When you woke up this morning, did you say thank you? One time? That's it.
I also thank you every day.
And what about when you're at work? What about at work? How many times did you think about the Barim? Did you thank him?
Always. I say that I say it every day.
That's once.
He's talking about throughout your day.
Throughout your
How
day.
many times you're talking to Hashem and
Right.
him,
How many times are you talking to him? How many times you thank
let me
him?
get your opinion.
Right.
What do you think? Can you help me?
Right.
Can you not? This is the
Right.
way. This is not the way.
Exactly. You see how he has it out? That's what it means. What? That's the
I
proof.
do it also.
The proof that he does it. You see that he has it on his fingertips. That's the biggest proof. The biggest proof. Avraham Avinu, why was he Zocher HaKadosh Baruch Hu came to? You know why he was Zocher for him? Because he was searching for him. He looked for him. He wanted to meet him. That's what he wanted. When he wanted to meet him, he gets it. He finds it. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's the key. The key is to want to be close to the Bari Baruch Hu. Because that's our greatest virtue. That's what you have to tell me. You want to know how great? My friends, listen to me. This is unbelievable. when George Washington, who, because of the Jews, he won the Revolutionary War. You know that? You don't know about it?
How?
He didn't have a penny. He didn't have a penny. He didn't have food for his soldiers. He didn't have clothes for his soldiers. He had shoes for his soldiers. So how could he run an army? How could he run an army? Comes along Mr. Solomon, a Jew, a Shem Shabbos, from Norfolk, Virginia,
Right.
and gives him money. How could he fight an army? They wanted to leave him. Forget about this whole business. Let the British be controlled and let us alone. Let's go back to our farms and take care of what we have to take care of. We don't have anything. Comes along Mr. Solomon, gives him money. So after the war, he wrote a beautiful letter to Norfolk, Virginia. It's still hanging in the shul there. And you know how it's addressed? To the sons of Abraham.
Wow.
To the sons of Abraham.
Not in the White House?
What?
They don't have that letter in the White House?
No.
What kid was the guy?
You'll find it on Google, man.
It's the sons of Abraham. Beautiful letter. Thanking them. So, but that's how he addressed the sons of Abraham. Why does he call us the sons of Abraham? Do you know why? Because who brought down chesed in this world? Who brought down the idea of giving? Who is that? Abraham. Ve'escha go gadol. You know what? I'll make you for a go gadol. It says in this parsha. What does gadol mean? Rashi says in Vaschanan, gadol means midat tuvcha, the midah of being good. Avraham Avinu brought down good. George Washington knew that there was a yid that helped him in the time of need was because he's the sons of Abraham. That's what he knew. And that's who we are. We're always helping each other out. We're helping out the rabbis. We're holding out yeshivot. We're holding out broken people. We're always helping out. That's what we are. We never say no. We never say enough. Give me a break. We don't say that. If someone says, give me a break, then Coach Paul says, okay, you want a break? I'll give you a break. You know? That's the key. So the key is, Rabotai, how many times you turn to him and you recognize it's him. Now you're looking for how many times did you ask the Eibishter for her? Put up aside, help want. Rebbeinu Shalom, they need help. Send them a Mexicana.
Why not?
Send
That's
them
what he said. Why not?
Send them a
You can ask for
Mexicana.
whatever you want.
We need 3 Mexicanas there.
Shalom more.
That's all. Turn to them. If you turn to him and you ask him, by tomorrow you'll have it all. I'm telling you, I'll have it.
What if I just trust that he's going to send it to me?
No, you cannot trust nothing. No, you gotta ask.
You have to ask.
Yeah, you gotta
No
ask.
question. He's going to send it to
My
me.
grandfather, Zechonah Lavacha, said Yitzchak Avinu had a promise he's going to have children. Did he just sit back or did he pray?
Pray.
Pray.
What's gonna happen?
My
You're going
grandfather
tonight,
said
you're gonna ask your
everything
father.
needs prayer. Regardless, even if the HaKadosh Baruch would tell you, here, Morris, I'm giving you tomorrow 3 Mexicana. If you're not going to ask for it, you won't get it.
Still recording or no? Finish.
Kosh Baruch Hu should send Klal Yisrael all that they need. And be'ikar refuah shalema to all those people suffering that need it so badly. Please, Rebbeinu Shalom, have rachmanut on Klal Yisrael and show that you're the Rofei Chorei Amo Yisrael.
Amen.
Amen.